pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
So we're underway in Game 1 of the World Series.
First pitch, line drive.
Check swing, and he went. No balls, 2 strikes. Got him swinging. Gleyber Torres up to hit. Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. And that's a 1-out single.
Batting third, shortstop.
So now it's Corey Seager.
Ball.
Just getting started here in Pittsburgh. Young has a beat on it. He's got it. 2 away now.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Seiya Suzuki at the plate now as he changes after that one. Next pitch misses inside, and it's 1-1. Chopped out in front of the plate. They get the force, and that's the 3rd out. Back here at PNC Park, and towing the slab here, Michael Wacha. What do you have on him?
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
Leading off. From the home of the Pirates, we're at beautiful PNC Park. Coming up, Game 1 of the World Series on MLB The Show. It's the Chicago Cubs going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. Puts a bunt down. Murakami. And they put the tag on him for the out. Here's Gleyber Torres.
Second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Drops a bunt down the first base side. Murakami. The tag, and he's out. Seager stands in now. Bunting, but that's a foul ball. Bunts it in the air. And that is that. Stepping in, Ellie De La Cruz.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
And that drops in for a strike. Misses. Ball one.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Still able to get it there in time. And a tough play with a fast runner, but they get the out. Now, Jung-Hoon Lee.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
Inside.
The 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And now two gone. Two down, base is empty. Here's Ketel Marte. And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that one for strike two.
Ball.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in, you see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. And the Pirates go 1-2-3. Game 1 of the World Series. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Seiya Suzuki. Arenado. Zips it across. One pitch and one out. Lau at the plate. As we kick off the World Series, it is hard not to think about Kirk Gibson's incredible walk-off homer against Dennis Eckersley in Game 1 back in 1988. An iconic moment in baseball history.
Ball.
A lot of great Game 1 moments, Boog. Alex Gordon's game-tying homer for the Royals in the bottom of the 9th in 2015 really sticks out for me. They went on to win that game in 14 innings.
Right through there for a strike. Next one misses, and the count is 3-1. Next offering is fouled back. Second inning here, no score. foul ball, and it remains a full count. Payoff pitch. This one chopped up the middle. Bounces into the outfield. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
What do you got?
After it, appeal to first. No swing. Next pitch is outside. Man at first, one away. And there's the automatic.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Runner on the go. And a base hit.
Back-to-back singles. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Bo Bichette up to the dish, and they almost caught him, but he's back in time.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Hard hit into the gap. 1 run will score. Here comes Tatis around third. Cut off, throw to second.
Well, he had the opportunity to drive in some runs, and he comes through to tie. Nice line.
Justin gets handed the rock out of the pen,
and that's a big potential.
Intentional walk coming here, and that sets up the double play possibility with 1 away and runners at first and second. Ivan Herrera in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone.
Now we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
Crow Armstrong in the box, lays off for ball 1. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
2 on, 2 outs.
Ball inside.
This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. A 3-run dinger. Here comes Gleyber Torres. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And there's a hit. And he'll pull into second with 2 gone.
Everything came together for him. Got a good pitch to drive. He's short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
Man on second, 2 down.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Out towards right center field. Young has a beat on it. And that is that.
You gotta believe. You gotta believe in a dream. Believe. You gotta believe. Whole team on wild. No rain, no silence. They so stunning. Stop playing spice.
Back here at PNC Park, here's the Pirates catcher now, Drake Baldwin.
Ball.
Up the middle, Seager. Fires over to first.
Got him. That's an out.
And quickly one away in the second. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Munetaka Murakami.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. Waka, a 6'6" righty, 215 pounds.
That's out.
A former first-round pick back in 2012. Got him swinging. Here's Nolan Arenado. Hit on the ground to short. Seager tosses to first.
Yes, you're out.
And they get back here in Pittsburgh. Now the Cubs four-hole hitter, Seiya Suzuki. Hit on the ground to short. De La Cruz. Over to first. One pitch and one out. And now it's Brandon Lowe. 1-for-1 with a single and a run scored so far. Right through there for a strike. And it's 1-1.
That's the ball. Ball.
That's a little bit low.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Makes the catch for the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr.
No, inside.
Back to the mound. He's got it. Handles, throws to first, and they take care of Tatis for the out. And it's a 1-2. As we go to the last of the third. To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Ryan O'Hearn. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. So digging in, Jacob Young. And first offering is fouled off. Fought off foul. 0-2 now. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Justin Crawford. And it's fouled away. In the air, left field. Suzuki on the move. And that's the inning. Back here at PNC Park, here's the third baseman, Bo Bichette. Grounds one to short. De La Cruz. On to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Here's Yordan Alvarez. The walk and a run scored his first time. Foul ball there. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Arenado. 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Slow roller to third. Arenado. Zips it to first. And the Cubs go 1-2-3. Bottom 4. And now the Pirates leadoff man, Elly De La Cruz. Inside.
No, inside.
Ball 1.
Down low.
That one pushed foul. Comes a 2-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. 2-2 now. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Struck him out looking. Down the number 2 hitter, Jung-Hoo Lee. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And that is out of play. The Pirates hitless so far in the game. Line drive. And there's 2 down. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Struck out swinging his first time. Fouled off left side. 2 down, nobody on. Here in game 1 of the World Series.
No.
That one ripped left field. Suzuki running hard for it. Reaching for it and brings it in. Game 1 of the World Series. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Pete Crow Armstrong. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Cubs really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance.
Hot shot, and he can't knock it down. The throw into second, and he's going to get to second with nobody out. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here is Gleyber Torres. Base hit into center field. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single. It's 6-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. You'll often hear the phrase, short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it.
Marte to Elliott, second for 1, back to first, and that is a double play. Base is empty after the double play. Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in game 1 of the World Series. Liner, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
And that one fouled off. Here's the 0-2.
Ball 1.
Now a pop-up on the infield. Murakami under it. And that's the 3rd out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Drake Baldwin.
You know, these Pirates just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. They're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Stays alive.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Popped in the air, left field. And there's 1 down. Up next for the Pirates, Munetaka Murakami. That one ripped left field. That's back. And out of here. That one felt good. 1 down. So now it's Nolan Arenado. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
O'Hearn stands in now, looks at that one inside. Ripped to first, caught. Race to the bag, but he's safe. Good job to avoid the double play. Now here is Jacob Young. And a big swing and a miss.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Arenado off of first with 2 away. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. To the right side, Torres handles, gets him easily, ends the inning. Back here in Pittsburgh, top 6. Fernando Tatis Jr. digs in now.
Number 71.
Foul ball. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark, but obviously out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home run. Dives, but it kicks off his glove, and that'll be an infield single with no time to recover. And at first, now the third baseman, Bo Bichette. That misses, and that is ball 1. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. Now it's Yordan Alvarez.
Ball inside.
On the ground, could be 2. Feeds to second, out there. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play. And now it's Ivan Herrera. Check swing called strike. Strike 1. And a big swing and a miss. 2 outs and a runner at third. And we're in the top half of the 6th. In the air, left field. Should be extra bases. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. Back here at PNC Park, leading off, Justin Crawford. And that's fouled off.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Ball 2.
And a foul ball. Swings through it for the K. Picks up strikeout number 7. Ellie De La Cruz now at the plate.
No, too low.
Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slide.
And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone! He circles the bases. New pitcher in the game for the He's into the game with the bases empty. Now a pinch hitter coming off for the Pirates, Cam Smith. That pitch gets the inside corner, and that is strike 1. To the right side. Loud steps on the bag. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Ketel Marte up to the plate. The switch hitter batting right. Sliced hard but foul. And the lefty with the 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. And they'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Definitely not a partay for Ketel Marte. Top of inning number 7. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Pete Crow Armstrong. On the mound now for the Pirates, Alex Vesia.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Ball 1.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
And that misses. And the count 2-1. That one fouled off. 2-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
Smoked on the ground a second. Marte throws to first in time. That's the first out at the top of the 7th. Here's Gleyber Torres. Pop foul out of play off to the right. The 0-1. And it's fouled away. The 0-2. Set down on strikes. That was pretty nasty. 2 down, bases empty. Now it's Corey Seager.
Ball.
Well, he gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the late stages of game 1. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Drake Baldwin. And first offering is fouled off. Drilled in the air out towards right center. And there's 1 down. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Munetaka Murakami. He's already homered here in this one.
Ball, no.
The Cubbies leading by 4 here in game 1 of the World Series.
Ball
Just
2.
missed.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think. Oh, good pitch is a strike.
No,
but
that's a ball.
so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
There's a strike. And that one finds its way through. And that's a 1-out single. Abner Uribe into the game.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Arenado now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Check
Ball
swing, he
inside.
held up. Ball and a strike to Arenado. Swings through that one.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 down.
Up next for the Pirates.
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit.
Ball 1.
Murakami, the runner at first with 2 gone. On the ground. And it finds its way through for a hit. And now 2 aboard.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team to bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Young swings through it for strike 1. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. Outside low. Ball one.
Uribe, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. And it remains 2-2.
As a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just a...
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. That one is foul, and he'll see another. 2 on, 2 outs. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Got him swinging for the K. Ready to begin the 8th. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole. Seiya Suzuki. Pirates with a new arm on the mound, Jimmy Garcia.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Ripped on a line. That gets by him. And he'll pull into second safely.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there.
Loud base open at first now. And here's the intentional walk. They might be trying to set up the double play with nobody out. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate in Fernando Tatis Jr. Fought off foul. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. No one can get there. It falls in. 1 run is in. Here comes Loud. He'll score. 2 runs are in. It's 8-2. Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. Oh, great stop. Throw to first. Here's 1.
We talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Alvarez in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. Foul ball there. And the 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Pitch misses there, and the count 1-2.
Ball.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Tatis comes in to score. Throw to first for the out as the run comes in from third. 2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Chicago, Ivan Herrera. Now he breaks his bat. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. Back here in Pittsburgh, bottom of the 8th. Justin Crawford getting ready to hit.
The home team is hoping to find a way to rally Boog, but the odds aren't in their favor. Safe to say game 1 isn't going the way they wanted.
Uribe, 25 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. On the ground, right side, Torres. Low throw, and he can't pick it. Back to the top of the order. Now it's the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. First offering, runner goes. That's in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Man, is he fast.
It's so fun to watch.
Runner on the go again. Pitch in for a strike. No throw. Safe at third. It's a stolen base. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Stays alive. Out towards right center field. Tatis moving under this one. He's got it. Runner tags for third. Now a relay to the plate. He's in on the sacrifice fly. And it's 9-3. So up next, Cam Smith.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
In the air, right field. And there's 2 away. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Ketel Marte. Pitching change here, DL Hall.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
This one in the air, center field for Armstrong. Settles underneath it, and that'll do it. So back to the top of the order. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And there's one down. Gleyber Torres up to the plate. And there's a curve through for a strike. Comes up empty.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball.
That's
some
a check.
velocity
Did he
to
swing?
the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Did not go. 1-2 now. This one in the air, right field. Smith. Long run into the gap. And there are 2 outs. Here comes Corey Seager. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. And there's a foul ball.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
Good job to fight that one off.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Here's a 1-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the late stages of game 1. In the air to left center. Crawford drifts towards it. But it's the shortstop that gets there. Game 1 of the World Series. Bottom of the 9th, Drake Baldwin digs in now. Check swing called strike. And the count is 0-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Up next for the Pirates, Munetaka Murakami. He swings and fouls one off. 1 down, base is empty here in the 9th. High fly ball down the left field line. And it gets into the seats. Got him looking. Now only 1 out remaining. Here's Nolan Arenado. 1 for 3. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Really nice job staying in the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Pinch hitter coming on, Paul Goldschmidt. The runner on first with 2 gone for him. The Cubs up big in this one here in game 1 of the World Series. They're down to their final strike.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
And they'll do it again. The 2-2. On the ground, and this should do it. Throw to first.
Yeah,
ball
you're
game.
out.
And the Cubs take game 1 of the World Series on the road.
All this team needs is one more win. But when you're playing in the postseason, it's not just a win of a game. It's a win of an inning. It's a win of an at-bat. It's a win of a pitch count. And that's what they're going to need to do.
I never loved them. To your public safety brief, I never listened. To your blackmail of likes, I ignore them. Your curated playlist, I always hated what you like. To your false economy, I let the market decide. To your false economy, I let the market decide. To your false economy, I let the market decide. To your false economy, I let the market decide.
The friendly confines, Wrigley Field. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Chicago Cubs. Coming up on the first pitch, Elly De La Cruz getting ready to hit. And here we go with game 2. Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field.
Shortened up the swing and went right back up the middle. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
At the plate, Jacob Young puts it in the air out towards left center.
He's got it, and there's one down. One out man at first. Here's the second baseman, Ketel Marte. There goes Ellie. They pitch out.
Ellie's in there.
De La Cruz gets his first steal of the game. Off the
Ball,
plate
that's off the
inside.
plate.
Ball 2. In there at the knees.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. One out, the runner at second here in Game 2 of the World Series. In the air, right field. Tatis on his way over, reaching for it, and brings it in. Runner tags and goes to third. Drake Baldwin will hit next.
Ball.
Left field. And a foul ball. Runner at third, 2 away. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a 1-2. This one in the air, center field. Crow Armstrong settles underneath it and makes the grab. And that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And on the mound for the Pirates, Blake Snell. What should we keep an eye on here?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
And he swings through that one. Next one misses. Full count now. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Got him. One gone here. Here's Gleyber Torres. And first offering is fouled off. Snell, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
Corey Seager stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And it's 1-1. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able.
Oh, look at this. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out. Game 2 of the World Series. And here's the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Line drive. Fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second safely.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
1 away. Here's Josh Bell. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1.
That's a ball.
Out towards right center field. And there's 2 down. Cam Smith, the next Pirate to hit. First
Ball
pitch
one.
doesn't find the zone.
Ball, that's out.
Gets the outside corner with that one. Check swing, and he went. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Back here at Wrigley Field, now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Seiya Suzuki. Pitch is in there. 0-1. Legends really are cemented in the postseason. You think of David Ortiz heroics for the Red Sox, Derek Jeter as Mr. November, or Randy Johnson in the 2001 World Series, just to name a few.
Well, on that idea of postseason reputations, Boog, got to mention players like Carlton Fisk, Reggie Jackson, and Madison Bumgarner. We were doing that game. Those guys really shined in the toughest moments.
Stays alive. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Yeah, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Next
Ball
pitch
3.
misses. 3-2 now. Got him looking. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Rhys Hoskins in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
That's ball 2.
0-0 here in the bottom of the second. And another ball. Inside ball 4.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Fernando Tatis Jr. batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
Inside ball 1.
Hoskins, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Arenado. Here's Marte for 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. Back here at the friendly confines. Here's the left fielder, Blake Perkins. Inside.
Ball, that's inside.
And that's ball 1.
Ball, that's in.
Out to short. Gathered in by Seager. Throw to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. So the Pirates batting order turns over. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. That one hammered center field. That's back. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. He flexes his power with that swing. 1 down. Jacob Young digs in now. This to 3rd. Bichette fires to first in time. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Flied to right his first time.
Ball 1.
Two down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in Game 2 of the World Series. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Drake Baldwin. Swung on, belted. Carrying well. And that one's gone into the bleachers. A 2-run blast. It's their 2nd home run of the inning. The next to hit takes ball one. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. And now 1 and 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Fires over to Hoskins. That's out number 3. Here at Wrigley Field, bottom of the inning. Bo Bichette up to the dish. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1.
That's a ball.
And that one hammered way back there. That one is foul, and he'll see another. The 2-2 on the way. There's a line drive to left field. 1 up, 1 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Brent Rooker in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Next pitch in the dirt. 2 balls, no strikes. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first and hustling for second. Here's the throw. And he's there with a double.
Everything came together for him. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Inside.
Ivan Herrera in the box, lays off for ball 1. And there's 2 away. Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Pete Crow Armstrong, the next to hit. Pitches in for a strike. 0-1.
Ball. That's inside.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the last half of the 3rd.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
That one misses. 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
3-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Game 2 of the World Series. Here's Nolan Arenado. And that one is lifted in the air. Tatis in position. And there's 1 down. Josh Bell at the plate now. Fly to center his first time.
Ball 1.
That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Liner, base hit. Makes the turn at second, heads for third.
Just solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Digging in, Blake Perkins. Right through there for a strike. Check swing went around, and it's 0-2. The Pirates trying to break this one open here in Game 2 of the World Series. Throw to second, and he's safe. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Big at bat coming up with Ellie De La Cruz stepping in.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he can bust this game wide open.
That was the sweeper, but it missed. And another ball.
That's a ball.
And that'll load the bases.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Jacob Young now at the plate. Yeah, don't need much damage here. Just a base hit. Likely will score 2. And now he steps off. Big pitch coming. New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Kenley Jansen.
And he steps right into a bases-loaded jam where this game could kind of get blown wide open. Just needs one out to get out of it, so this is a huge matchup coming up.
0-1 now. And that's fouled off.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Out to short, Seager. Out to escape a bases loaded jam. Back here in Wrigley Field, ready to go, bottom 4. Gleyber Torres up to hit.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 0-2. And that skips in the dirt. Pitch is in the dirt. Ball 2. That one ripped right center field. That's back there. And that one hops the wall. Now a relay to second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double. Now it's Corey Seager. He's 0 for 1. High fly ball out towards left field. And a foul ball. Here's your 1.
Ball inside.
Ground ball to the right side. Goldie takes it himself. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. High leverage spot, and here is Seiya Suzuki. That's off the inside corner. Ball 1.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arm.
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. A 2-run homer, and they cut into the deficit. 1 down. So up now for Chicago, Rhys Hoskins. And a 1-2. Swings through it for the K. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. New pitcher now, Louis Varland.
Power slider guy, Bill. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up. And now that this is a bullpen game, it's clear that whichever bullpen steps up the most is likely going to come away with the W.
Two down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Swing and a miss at 100. Struck him out. Back here at the friendly confines. Ready now for the fifth inning.
Really important time for a shutdown inning. The last thing they want to do is give up the runs they just scored. Man, that'll steal the momentum. They're hoping to make quick work of this half inning.
Inside corner, that's a strike. And the count 1-1.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
Time call. The 2-2 will have to wait just a second. The 2-2. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And a good start to the inning. Drake Baldwin will hit next. He's already homered in this game. Checks over to first. Back safely. Pitch misses there.
That's inside.
And that's ball one.
Nope, that's down.
Jansen, 38 years old, and he's a native of Curacao. Popped in the air, left side. Seager. And there's one away. Paul Goldschmidt will climb in. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Munetaka Murakami. Runner on first with one down for him. Up the middle. What a stop. There's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Here at Wrigley Field, we head to the bottom of the fifth. Bo Bichette getting ready to hit. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
On the ground. And that one finds its way through. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat. We go back to later on when this game is over. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line. He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
One away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Herrera now at the plate as he thought about that one, but held back. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground, but it kicks foul. Tying run is at first. Last half of inning number 5.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
Into center. And a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with one gone. And next for the Cubs, Pete Crow Armstrong. Strike on the inside corner.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
In the air, right field. 2 away now. And he moves up a base. So 2 away with runners at the corners. Here is Gleyber Torres. 1 for 2.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. That one's upstairs, ball one. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Good take by Torres. Arenado there with plenty of time, and that ends the inning. Back here at Wrigley Field, top 6. Nolan Arenado digs in now. Strike 2. In the air, right field. Tatis raging back towards the wall. Great catch, foul ground up against the wall. And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. It's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Smith stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Quick move to first, and he's back in safely. Another move to first, and they're keeping him close. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. No question about this one. It's out of here. He crushes that one to center field. Check swing called strike. That's strike 1. Just missed. Gets him to chase after that one.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Third time through the order now. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Ellie De La Cruz.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in his own.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in Game 2 of the World Series. That one not close, and that's ball 2. Way out front for strike 2. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Time called. The 2-2 will have to wait just a second. 2 down, nobody on. Fly ball down the line. And that one is foul, so we'll try it again. This one in the air, right field. Tatis really on his horse for it. Pops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. Up next for the Pirates, Jacob Young. And that's outside. Runner at second, 2 down. And we're in the top half of the 6th. That clips the corner. Next pitch is downstairs. In the air to left center, Crow Armstrong. Turns to the right on the move. And that is that. Back here at the friendly confines, bottom of the 6th. So now it's Corey Seager. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0.
You know, these Cubs finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Right through there for a strike.
a foul ball. Seager swings, rips one to right. And it's off the wall. The throw in. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that'll make you feel good. The hitter right there. That pretty much
on the mound now for the Pirates, Tyler Rogers.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
One down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes. Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
The 1-1. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Clearly it was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. That just misses. And that is ball 1.
Yeah.
Right through there for a strike. Seager leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a bouncer. Now the throw to first on the run.
Hey, whatever works. It doesn't have to be impressive.
Bichette gets a chance to hit. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And that will end the inning. Here at Wrigley Field, we go to the top of the 7th. Here's Ketel Marte.
Nope. Outside. Aye.
Short hop liner, handled it short. Sends it to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. He was late there, strike 1.
Ball.
And that one hit 97 on the gun. Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. And that's a 1-out single.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
In the dirt, blocked. That missed inside.
Ball 2.
And the count is 2-0. That finds the mark on the inside corner. Man at first, one away. High fly ball out into left center field. Crow Armstrong gets under it. And there are 2 down. Here's Nolan Arenado. 0 for 3 in this one. Just missed. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And that'll do it. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Yordan Alvarez. That one fouled off. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and a quick out, number 1. And now it's Ivan Herrera. Slider right there. And a big swing and a miss.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Ball 2.
Swing and a ball line to center. That gets by him. And he'll reach second with 1 away.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Really important at bat from
Eric Sabrowski will take over here. And now it's going to be Pete Crow Armstrong. Sabrowski, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. Man at second. There's a strike. And a strike. Oh, what a stop. Over to first. And they get the out.
Well, with the runner in scoring position right there on second base, that dive prevents a run. But on top of it, you get an out. I'd be happy with just preventing a run. Nice job right there.
Here's Gleyber Torres. 1 for 3. Swing and a ground ball. Marte throws to first in time. Inning over. Game 2 of the World Series. Ready to begin the 8th. Justin Crawford now at the plate. And he tries to drag bunt towards first. Loud steps on the bag. 1 pitch and 1 out. So up next, Cam Smith. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. High fly ball right field. Tatis under this one. And there's 2 down. Now it's going to be Luke Little taking over on the mound.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now. Little, 25 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round in 2020. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And the 0-2. Liner snagged at first. Back here at Wrigley Field, bottom of the 8th. And here's Corey Seager to hit.
Hey! Inside ball. Oh, that's inside.
That one missed.
That's out.
Got him swinging. Had him out front for strike 3. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Seiya Suzuki. He's already homered here in this one. Right side, hard hit. Tosses to first, and he's out. 2 outs, base is empty. Lau at the plate. Went down on strikes his first time through. He swings and fouls one off. That is the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now the Pirates leadoff man, Elly De La Cruz. Line drive, base hit right field. And the leadoff man aboard. Now the number 2 hitter, Jacob Young. Snap throw to first.
No, he's in.
He's back safely. The 0-1. And a pop-up. Right side, foul territory. 1 away. 1 out, man at first. Ketel Marte up to the plate. And now he steps off the rubber.
Ball, that's in.
De La Cruz at first, 1 gone. And a pitch out, but no steal, and it's ball 2. The 2-1. That's down
ball
and in.
3.
Runner on the move. Pitching for a strike. Save. That's 2 stolen bases now for Elly De La Show. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Baldwin
That's a ball.
stands in here, takes ball 1 low.
Good spot for the hitter.
inside.
Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Check swing called strike. 2 balls and a strike. Tap foul at the plate. 2 on, 1 out. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Check swing,
Outside, that's
didn't
a ball.
go. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Next to hit. They hand the ball over to a new arm.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
In the dirt. 2 on, 2 outs. That one finds the zone. Strike one. And a big swing and a miss.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
And that is that. Back here at the friendly confines. All set for the bottom of the ninth. Fernando Tatis Jr. getting ready to hit. Here comes the closer here in the ninth, Trevor McGill.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
That's a ball.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And a good start to the inning.
Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now quick throw to first. Now back in safely at first.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing.
Tatis runs. Pitching for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
And a swing and a miss. And one gone. So now with one away and a man at second. And here's the DH for the Cubs, Yordan Alvarez.
It's so important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Now a pop-up on the infield. Arenado. 2 down. 1 out left for the Cubs. Ivan Herrera, the next Cub to hit.
0-1.
On the ground, and this should do it. Throw to first, ball game. And the Pirates secure a big road win in Game 2. They even up the series before heading home.
Here I go, coming live again from the home of the drag races. Let me add, cops never had braces. But that right there was another page, we'll turn that later on. I ain't got nothing but a few minutes here, let me bring y'all to my home. First let's stop by the candy store, but then shop for a bag of treats. It ain't California, but it's Carolina. Never taste bad to me. And I guarantee when the session in, we'll need us some needs. So I take it down to the chicken coop, the best in the southeast. Get a quarter dark and them potato browns, I bet you'll like it. Or the fried fish and a couple shrimp, you can taste the town when you bite it. If you don't keep it moving after all this food, you'll lay it down with the itis. And I got plenty much more to show. Throw the plates away, let's fight it. Hit my line, pull up on me, hop in, ride out, like this, crank the window, pit stop, hop out, hit the block, say what's up, put some in the wind, to the crib, rest up, wake up, do it again. Hit my line, pull up on me, hop in, ride out, like this, crank the window, pit stop, hop out, hit the block, say what's up, put some in the wind, to the crib, rest up, wake up, do it again. At school on the right, I used to go there. Everybody, mama and cuz used to go there. Can't forget sister and brother now. Oh yeah, if anybody dissed the dog, we like, whoa there. Right there used to be the Project Kaiser. Then they got flipped with the rent on 1,000. Moved the folks out near 45, so you might as well say they pay rent on islands. Over there used to be the Westside Club. Every night packed with the Westside cuz. Westside players and the Westside thugs, showing Westside love to the Westside plug. The gas tank getting my Chevy down on East, so I stopped by the stove on Mallard Creek. If you want something out of here, it's on me. When to pay the cashier, put this on 3. This small town in the big city called Met County, everybody know each other. Even on the south side, we'll know a brother. Chop it up, shout it in, burn, brother. It's been a pleasure. Anytime you wanna come on down, I'll show you around. Now make sure you get in the house and I won't pull off till you safe and sound. Hit my line, pull up on me, hop in, ride out, like this, crank the window, pit stop, hop out, hit the block, say what's up, put some in the wind, to the crib, rest up, wake up, do it again. Hit my line, pull up on me, hop in, ride out, like this, crank the window, pit stop, hop out, hit the block, say what's up, put some in the wind, to the crib, rest up, wake up, do it again. Betty Ford, Test Trade, Nation Ford, Rouse Fair, Freedom Drive, Chuck C, Little Rock, Boulevard, Statesville, Sunset, North Trine, South Trine, Grand Street, Sugar Creek, Plaza Road, Double T, Central Ave, Albemarle, Independent, Woodlawn, Outer Wild, Downtown, Monroe, Plant Road, Wilkinson, Mill Road, Oaklawn, Airwood, Glenwood, Brookshire, every hood, Georgia, all the way back round North Carolina, Texas, all the way back round South Carolina, Louisiana, all the way back round North Carolina, Tennessee, all the way back round South Carolina, Florida, all the way back round North Carolina, Mississippi,